Okay, we got unsweetened almond breeze, vanilla almond coconut, some rice and golden flax gluten-free spirals, Bob's Red Mill white rice, country crock with calcium, and about 2 cups of shredded cheese. Okay, this is my skillet. I'm actually going to put in the boiling water my gluten-free flour and just stir it, and it says 7-8 minutes, so my timer. I'll give it 8 minutes. Now that's returned to a boil, I believe. First time I've ever made this pasta, so I normally make the other versions of theirs, not the spiral. To make a roux, 2 tablespoons of butter, fat, whatever you want to use as your fat. I'm using butter with calcium right now. And we wait until that is melted. Okay, so I don't really need my tablespoon thing anymore, so I'm going to put that in the sink. Makes it a heck of a lot easier at the end. Throw my box away, then get everything else prepped. Now, I've made roux and I make gravies, I make all of that all the time, but this is the first time I'm going to be making a cheese sauce. So, just an FYI on that. Alright. It's melting beautifully. I like to get it all over. This is one of my favorite ones to use. This skillet just seems to work wonderfully. Albeit a little slanted. Alright. I like to break it up sometimes. Just depends. See, that's melting beautifully. Give it a few more minutes. Because once this is completely melted, then the fun happens. And we are completely melted. Alright. Now I get my Bob's stone ground white rice flour, and I just sprinkle it all over. Then I just mix and mix. Make sure all of that is incorporated, so all of it is together. Now, if you want to make gravy, you just add broth at this point. You could add wine, whatever really liquid you want to add. But since I'm making a cream sauce into a cheese sauce, I will be using my almond milk. Shake it up one more time, because this thing is finicky, but it's my favorite almond milk. Okay, so then you just start pouring. Ooh, and that's a little higher than I expected. but you just start going round and round. It becomes kind of a paste, if you will. It's going to become a really sticky paste. See? That's exactly what you want. You can actually use the exact same step to make porridge, all sorts of things. Just the roux is the basic thing you gotta do. So just keep on stirring. Take some time. You know, and sometimes I like to trade off with my hubby if my arm's feeling really tired, but it is a great basic thing to make. I learned by watching, oh gosh, at least 20 YouTube different videos and going to different places on Pinterest, and some techniques I liked, some I didn't. It was really trial by error, but this is what I like. And I seem to notice, out of all of my flours, all my gluten-free flours, all of my blends, the best is the white rice Bob's Red Mill. Just seems to make a really creamy, beautiful gravy. Gravy, sauce, you know, whichever. Now, if you want to make biscuits and gravy, you would use this fried sausage grease instead of the butter. But, like I said, we're using cheese sauce. So. Oh, it's turning out beautifully. Definitely one of my favorite techniques to do. Keep on stirring. This is also how I make my cream of whatever, too. If I'm making cream of chicken, I use chicken broth to make it really thick. I've made cream of tomato. I've made cream of tuna. Not as bad as it sounds, but it's really good. I didn't have any cream of mushroom. I didn't have any mushrooms. I had nothing to make tuna casserole, and me and my husband really wanted tuna casserole. So I made gravy out of the tuna. It turned out great. Keep on stirring. Keep on. Trying not to use my whole box of milk, but it looks like that's going to happen. It looks like my macaroni is almost done as well. Oh, darn it. I got a little cheap tripod from Dollar Tree. So. And there goes my pasta. So I'll give this a few seconds so I can get that in the colander. Looks done. It's great, actually. Try one of the noodles. This tripod is not good. It can be, but not always. It was $1. Okay, that pasta actually needs some more time. First time I made the spirals, so maybe that's the issue. But anyways, that's going back on. Now we just keep on doing this. Keep on adding the milk. And this is your basic white sauce. You can make SOS. You can put this on biscuits. Just put a little sauce. Okay, so this sauce is pretty much done. I mean, now all I need is to add the cheese. I didn't have much shredded cheese, so I took some sandwich cheese, some mozzarella sticks, all that stuff, and cut it up. So just let it do that and stir. And it'll start melting. Oops. Oh well. It all needs to be in there anyway. There we go. See, it's becoming a nice, thick cheese sauce. No nuclear colors, nothing from a box. You can literally make any flavor you want. So you know what's in it for your kids, for your family. If someone can't have a lot of sodium, you know, this is perfect. And that, just keep on stirring. It's not as bright as most popular macaroni and cheeses, but that is our homemade, by scratch, and gluten-free cheese sauce. And there's more than enough for a family. And now that is completely, look at that. Look how cheesy that is. Doesn't that look cheesy? I know I want some. I'm checking on the pasta so I can show you what the pasta looks like with it. Right before my husband has to go to work. Pasta's done. Perfect. Put that in the colander. Right with some water. Turn to the pot. Okay. And now, the fun part. God, that looks so good. And now, pour that in. Stir it. Okay, maybe that's not the best stir. Use my spatula instead. Then there you go. You got homemade, gluten-free mac and cheese. Plus, now you can use this cheese sauce for pretty much about anything. So there you go. Make some peas and carrots on the side, some hot dogs, you know, whichever, and there is your meal. And it's kid friendly. That's really good. Alright, well, feel free to like my page, like this, and share it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube too, so subscribe, because I'll have way more coming. Alright, thanks, bye.